Right. One sec. Let me go double check on the dogs real fast, because it sounds like they're scratching at the door. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, guys. We're back. And it's time for more Timespinner. I believe whenever we left off, we had just... Where were we? Greenwood Forest. Don't actually remember what we had just done. Had we just picked up a bunch of side quests? Is that what today's stream is going to be? Doing all the side questy crap? It shouldn't be too hard. Some of the side quests we can just breeze through. A lot of the item fetching ones, we already have all the stuff we need for them. So... found it's always easier to just hit them like that. Alright, so what quests do we have? Figure out how the Ward of the Sisters ends. That one's an easy one to do. Mushrooms and plant bats. So those are all pretty easy to do. Shouldn't take me long to kill that many plant bats. And dogs are yet again barking. They really like doing that. And we don't actually want to keep going that way, because that's going to take us back to the castle. We want to go this way. Some more plant bats. And... oh, thank you. Our mushrooms. So we can get more mushrooms out of those. Does this save point work down here? Or is this broken? It's broken. Oh, I completely forgot there's something up here. Helps if I actually, grab onto the edges of stuff. There we go. Peace Treaty. Emperor Volturillus, I send this missive with Queen Philia, rightful ruler of independent Lakim, to augment her entreaty for peace. I offered to come in her stead given our history together, but she believed it important to represent her world herself. Or given our history together. Yeah, I read that right. I hope you recognize the honor in that. We have taken control of the portal between our worlds. As you have seen, we have strength, we have allies, we have learned to survive on this world. We will not fall even to the bleakness. If this conflict continues, thousands more will die, and you will be no closer to subduing us. We entreat you, let us end this now. We are still willing to negotiate an arrangement like I suggested those years ago. Some of the vast resources of Lakim for plasma from Villet. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Please listen to Philia. She is wise, and she wants only peace. Don't make the same mistake as before. Princess Elana of Lakim. Obviously, he didn't pay attention to that. So much for a peaceful resolution of the War of Sisters, huh? Alright. And I know we could have just warped here, but I wanted to get the, I wanted to get the plant bats. Same reason why we're not going to actually just warp back. It's because I want to get the plant bat kills for our quest that wants us to kill plant bats. Ow. It would help if I wasn't so terrible at this game, huh? Allergies are a thing. I know that there's a better place to... There's another place mushrooms spawn, but I don't think... No, wyverns are just in here. I don't think I can get to the other place where the mushrooms spawn yet. Here, since we're just farming enemies, I can use this. I can use my fast kill. I don't know why whenever you actually use the Empire Orb, it's got a... It's got the red. I love the fact that if you insta-kill the mushroom towers, they don't actually spawn something on you. I don't know, it's definitely more fun to use that, but it doesn't insta-kill stuff like the Empire does. Hey, look, there's our last mushroom. So, I'm gonna turn back around and... equip this. There's Operation Orange done. So we can't actually just warp back. This doorway here. Gotta get through all these slimes first. Which means that Empire's actually better. Oh, Empire Orb's up to 92 damage now. And turning medicinal mushrooms to this guy. Sorry, I have allergies to dogs, and I have 5 of them. Not my smartest idea. Oh, I haven't been reading text boxes. Whoops. Don't try to speak. Your throat is extremely raw. The bleakness has hit you hard. Thanks, Linnaeus. I think he'll survive. There's medical mushrooms done. New quest. Leaf. Ramada? Oh. Hi, Linnaeus. Linnaeus, I pronounce that differently every single day, don't I? I'm glad you stopped by. I've been thinking, if I can ease the bleakness a bit, even temporarily, it might help me treat some of the underlying health issues that are making it so bad for this man. He's not getting much better. In the caves where we first came through the portal, I remember seeing some plasma crystals. I'm not sure how effective they'll be for medical purposes compared to real plasma, but it's worth a shot. And you want me to get one for you. If you would, it's too dangerous for me to... Yeah, I got it, no problem. And that's not actually a side quest we can do yet, I think. I think we gotta go do some fancy stuff back in the future in order to gain access to there. One sec, gotta blow my nose. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Then, killed plant bats for you. The woods are quiet. The plant bats have been culled as requested. Thank you, you'd make a good soldier. Hey, I need a safe place to sleep, too. So, you're from Valette? Yes, born and raised, trained to be an officer as soon as my magical capabilities were discovered. You have magic, too? Of course, Valette is a meritocracy of the magical, a celebration of our abilities to help the worlds. And you're at war with Lakim. The Lakimi are the outcasts and criminals of Valette, sent here as an act of mercy over imprisonment or execution, which was clearly a mistake. Left to form their own society, they declared war against Valette, and so here we are. And now they consort with demons to defeat us. I know the Lakimi can be cruel. Still, it's why I'm here. Then you are welcome to stay, Linnaeus. But they regret what they've done. Regret doesn't excuse the deaths they've caused. Now I think she wants us to kill... I don't remember what she wants us to kill. I know the other person is going to want us to kill wyverns here in a little bit for wyvern meat. Linnaeus, a word? What do you need? I know you've defeated the leaders of the demons already, and forced the surrender of the Lakimi Queen. Well, but Lakimi forces still harry our troops here on the Bleak World. I would mount an attack to strike back and strengthen our position, with so many of my unit dead or deserted. I cannot make a move while this camp is still in danger. Need me to kill more wildlife? A greater threat than mere animals. In the caves beneath the forest live sirens. Their presence in the area is new. They may be aligned with the demons. They use similar tactics too. Both male and female lure in unsuspecting soldiers with their songs and beauty, thus posing a danger to even veteran soldiers. I would of course be able to deal with them myself, but I cannot leave the camp unattended. Sounds like a good challenge. I'll see what I can do. Return when 10 have been slain. And again, the sirens are basically just going to be me running in and out of that room, punching them with Empire Fist. And then... Do you guys have more quests for me right now? No. Seikis, I think, is waiting for us to do more of Heristil's quests. And Ramada needs Plasma Crystal, which we can't get yet. Melista wants us to figure out how the War of the Sisters ends. Actually, we can. We can now. It's, where was it? It was somewhere over here. There was a part earlier. Oh, I forgot to heal. That's not good. Whoops. How do I fill in that blank spot on my map? Ah, there we go. Just need to jump up right there. Oh. If I die because I forgot to heal at the forest before I came back, I'm gonna be very, very irritated. Is that just another jump in the right place over here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Nope, that's just that. Oh, I don't remember where the water mask is. Now we get to watch me stumble around like a fool for a little bit, because I can't remember where to go to get this next thing that I like. There's a save room up here, I just don't know if it's operational. You know, some of my save rooms don't actually function. That is a functional one. We can use that to heal up fast. I do not remember where the water mask is. Regardless of anything else, we can go get that data on what happened to Villette. So we'll do that. So I'm going to cheat and just warp there, so I don't have to go through the stupid rooms more. How much money do I have? Enough to buy another shiny rock? Nope. Speaking of shiny rocks, switch over to Demon real fast. Yeah, it is very similar to Symphony of the Night is actually the one that I have the closest one that I feel it's closest to, with going through the castles Alucard in Symphony. Lakim. I didn't hit the button quick enough. Did I not grab these earlier? Whoops. Lakim is a moon of the gas giant planet Korondar. It is the only life-bearing planet in the solar system of Parat Anka. The planet's atmosphere is made of breathable air and has an ozone layer and magnetic field that protects it from Korondar's radiation. Lakim is the homeworld of the Lakim Empire. Since developing space technology in 928 AE, the Empire's benevolent reach has spread throughout the Ernea galaxy. Yeah, benevolent. Windaria. Windaria is a small pastoral planet in the Ernea galaxy. The exoplanet was first discovered by Lakimi soldiers in 869 AE via high-powered telescopes. In 1032 AE, the Imperial spaceship Ambition made a successful voyage to Windaria, but remained in orbit to study the planet and its civilization from afar. After several months of research, it was deemed prudent to make contact with intelligent inhabitants of the planet. The Windarian natives proved to be peaceful, and eventually a successful trading agreement was established between Lakim and Windaria. The Empire now freely trades technology with the Windarians in exchange for their natural resources. Despite a few minor rebellions, the Empire's relationship with Windaria is considered to be very positive. Yeah. Obviously. As the Soul Scanner. I completely forgot to come up here. This is somewhere I was supposed to come very, very early on in the game, and I just completely forgot. Come talk to the librarian real fast. Welcome back. Is there anything I can help you with? Hi, yes, I'm looking for information about Lakim's history. Wonderful. I just love meeting other people who take an active interest in history. No one seems to care about our past anymore. It's so sad. Is there a time period you're most interested in? Actually, yes, I hear there was a great war 1,000 years ago. Do you have anything about that? Oh, the War of the Sisters. That's my favorite era, too. Unfortunately, we've had to lock down access to any information on that. A decree from the Emperor himself. Oh, no. I just love history so much. Is there really nothing you can do to help? She's so good at just bullshitting her way through any situation. Well, just between you and me, I think the lockdown is ridiculous. Knowledge should be made available for everyone. Tell you what, I'll give you the key card to the room where the information is being kept. Just promise you won't tell anyone. I could lose my job, or worse. Oh, thank you so much. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul. Wonderful, here's the key card. The room is on a second floor to your right. Won't tell anybody in this timeline, anyway. And here's the... Villette. The War of the Sisters. Lakim's bitter rival, Villette, was ruled by a mad despot who wished to control Lakim's resources. Sounds familiar. In 38 AE, after Lakim rebelled against Villette's oppression, they took control of the portal between worlds and built a device that would destroy it forever, and destroy all of Villette with it. This harrowing but necessary act by Queen Elana the Great, founder of the Lakimi Empire, ended Villette's evil forever and won the War of the Sisters for Lakim, beginning a new golden era. Oh. Yep. Money, 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 money. Map for Lake Desolation. So yeah, I already have all of this cleared out then. So is it somewhere back in the past that I missed the water mask? Or is it somewhere here in the present that I don't remember? God, I don't remember where the water mask is. Villette was a moon orbiting the gas giant planet of Korondar and was one of 2 life-bearing planets in the Parat Anka solar system. The planet had a unique atmosphere called a plasmosphere, which was full of plasma, a unique type of radiation. In 38 AE, at the climax of the War of the Sisters, the planet was destroyed. Today, the remains of the planet can still be seen in the Lakimi sky as magenta-colored rings surrounding Korandar. I think this is just... yeah, that's just the note that we already read as dialogue. As she was reading it to herself. I still can't believe I completely missed going up here and getting the downloads. But I went up and got into the secret area I wasn't supposed to have access to yet. Oh yeah, by the way, the Queen Eliana statue is gone and been replaced with one from the Eternal Mother. Greetings, child. Have you come to worship the Eternal Mother? Who is that? Our goddess, the Eternal Mother. We are all her children. She decides when we live and when we die. When it is your time, may you greet her with acceptance. By the way, no spoilers, but notice what she's holding in her hands, and a certain hat she's wearing that the Eternal Mother is wearing. And no spoilers or anything from my file that's already beaten the game. You're back. How was the past? How did you know? Oh, please, as if I'm bound by silly things like time or causality. Like your little dragon there. Those things aren't exactly a problem. Oh, whatever. She'd figure it out eventually. Figure what? Want to see my collection? The crow is just so fun. Yep, still can't buy anything useful from this guy. Though I can sell him all of my essence crystals and gold rings. And do I have any necklaces? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I have... oh no, they're there. Yeah, I have no need for these. Because I already have... I already have all of the spells and passives that exist in the game. So, there's no point for me keeping those. Boing. I could go back down to the lab, even though I'm not supposed to be able to yet. I don't know, should I go someplace I'm not supposed to go to yet? Should I go play around in an area I'm not supposed to yet? Or should I go do what I'm actually supposed to do? Though I don't know what else I can do, considering I don't remember where the mask is. I want to say it's somewhere over here in the lake region, but I don't remember where it is. So I'm just traveling endlessly in a circle. Let's change up our orbs a little bit, find something fun to use. What would be another fun orb? I've never really used the ice orb. What does it actually do? Ah, that's very, very close range. Now I know why I've never used it. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, that's very fun. By fun, I mean not fun at all. How is that orb supposed to work? Iron orb is fun. I do radiant orb. There's not much that's weak to the radiant orb, but it's got a fun damage type. It's really good for hitting enemies that I normally wouldn't be able to hit. And it does a lot of damage. Plus, it means that I'm now using 3 light things, and the only thing that I'm using that isn't radiant is my Ow. Not a word. Yeah, only thing I'm using that isn't part of the radiant gear is my Oculus ring to find the secrets. I don't actually remember what the radiant ring does. What does the radiant ring actually do? Hope ring. Oh yeah, it's the projectile shield. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, please don't tell me it's down here and I just haven't come down here yet. That would be really stupid. There's the Griffin familiar. Max aura up. Chivor drumstick. Where's that chest I found? I know I found one of these areas that I was like, oh, I can't go in there yet because I don't have the thing I need, and I was just being really stupid because I have, you know, the light wall, so... I think it's this way. Just don't remember what it was. Was it in the past? I think it was in the past. I think it was that room in the past. Or in the present. Oh. Hopefully I don't jump right into the flies. Oh, I didn't know I could pulse while dashing. That's kind of ridiculous that I can do that. And really nice. Gives me a new, really easy way of dealing damage. Because I remember there was a room that I couldn't get into, or that I got into, but then it was like, oh, I don't have the double jump. Oh, I went. That was stupid of me. I want to say it was in here. So many places I can't go because I don't have that darn water mask. Meteor sparrows! Die. That's really good at killing meteor sparrows. I don't know why I haven't used this one more often. Yeah, here we go. It's elemental beads, darn it. Already got the stuff out of there. I do not remember where the water mask is at all. I do not remember where it is at all. I may have to take a quick break to go and look that back up. I need to memorize that thing's location, so if I ever do decide I want to start speedrunning this, I won't have to go and stop in the middle of a speedrun to go and look up where the darn water mask is. refresh, that'll be useful later. I already explored all of these areas again, didn't I? Yeah. Because this is just back where I get the Timespinner in the first place. Yeah, this is where I get the Timespinner originally. Yeah, there's nothing up there. Nothing up this way other than just a way back into here. I need the A key card to get here in the present. And I need the water mask to get down there and right now in the past. Let's go turn in some quests. And while I'm doing that, I guess... yeah, this quest to turn in to her. This day, I don't know how to say this. Ilana destroys Valette, the whole planet. What? There's nothing left. It's gone. No, Lakim destroys. Can you stop them? What? I don't... Linnaeus, please, you have to stop them. So many people will die. Can't you do something? I don't know what I can. I can try, but Naliste, the file said Lakim was right to do that. Valette was ruled by a mad dictator who had to be stopped. Of course they'd say they were in the right. It's the victor who writes history. So it just lied about everything? No. There's some truth to what the files said. Nell, tell me about it. Look, I was never part of Heristal's unit. I actually left the Valetian army a long time ago. I was an archer. They conscripted me. I tried so hard to be who they wanted me to be, but I never really fit in. Looking back, it was like I spent everything trying to outrun who I really was. Eventually, I actually ran. Emperor Volturillus of Valette is not a kind man, nor is the empire he's building. I couldn't bring myself to agree with his methods. Couldn't keep fighting for that cause. I couldn't accept the way Valette had treated the Lakimi, the way the bleakness hurts them on this world. I wasn't happy with who I was turning into. Nell, I'm glad you ran. After that, I took up alchemy to find myself and hopefully find a way to fix the bleakness. I came to Lakim to help both sides heal. That was good of you, but Lakim's still the enemy here, aren't they? At least they're my enemy. They chased my clan for generations. In my time, they killed my family, my friends. I can't just forgive that. Vanessa, I understand how you feel. They've done terrible things here as well, it's true. But it's never really that simple. So everyone is terrible and deserves to have their planet destroyed. No, Valette has done some bad things, but no one deserves that. Which is why you have to stop them. Please. Vanessa, millions of lives are at stake. Don't worry, I will stop the Lakimi. It's what I came here to do. Thank you. But please remember, it's not as simple as we want to make it. They don't all deserve death either. You have so much compassion. Wish I could afford to be like that. New quest. Linus, I've been thinking about what you found out about Valette. That it gets destroyed? Yes. If Valette's gone, the Lakimi continue living here for 1,000 years. They must have cured the bleakness, right? Otherwise, how would they have survived? I guess so. And if they've cured it, you could find out how, and then I can finally do something about it. Sure, no, I'll do what I can. It probably won't just be in that library, but maybe the facility where I found the Timespinner would have records. And I've already got the records? Looks like they developed some treatments, Nell. I brought back everything I could find. Maybe it can help. But they never cured it. Over the years, it just got less and less deadly, I guess. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. You did everything you could, and I'm sure those notes will be extremely useful. Thank you. Maybe we can help some people. And it occurred to me, the symptoms are all about longing and quick tempers and things. Maybe that's what makes Lakim so aggressive. They never got over the bleakness. Suppose that would make sense. Maybe it's not really their fault. They were stranded here, after all. Still made a choice, Nell, but maybe it was an understandable one. And more quests! Nell, hi. Hi, Linus, how are you? I'm good, I've been back to my time, and it looks like the things I've done here. The Lakim in my time has changed now. It's become weaker. And Valette? No change there yet, but there's got to be a way. Wow. And yes, you can change time. That's amazing. I know, it means I can really stop Lakim. I can save my family. But 1,000 years of history? That's a lot to change. What are you saying? I have to do this. Of course, I just want you to be careful. I can't ask you to change more than you have to. Getting you to get treatments from the future and everything, it could have unintended consequences. Killing people now to save people in the future, there's got to be a better way. A more peaceful way. I know. That's why I left Aelana alive, Nell. I think there are still peaceful options. The Lakim you know could still be made a better place. And maybe it starts with treating the bleakness now. The Lakimi rulers here brought plasma pods from Valette, creatures that radiate plasma. I bet they have some deep within the castle. If you bring me some, I could use them in the information you gave me to synthesize a treatment. Consider it done. And I've already got the plasma pods. No, I have the pods. That's amazing. Thank you. I'll get started on treatment right away. Actually, Lunas, wait. Before you go, I have something else to tell you. Sure, Nell, you can tell me anything. First, I wanted to thank you again. Really, you've done so much for us here. You're welcome, Nell. I also wanted to finish telling you about my time on Valette. I told you before that I didn't fit in with the army, but it wasn't just ideological differences. I was conscripted because all Valetian men are expected to serve. That's what they said I was. From the moment I was born, it didn't make sense to argue with them at the time. I had no idea things could be different, though I desperately wanted them to be. But like so many things with Valette, I eventually realized that they were the ones who were wrong. When I left the army, I turned my life around. I decided to help people, not fight them. I reinvented myself, and I finally accepted the fact that I was a woman, embraced who I always had been. Oh, Nell, thank you for telling me, for trusting me. By the way, there are a lot of, there's a lot of homosexual and bisexual tones and transsexual stuff in this game. So if you don't like it, deal with it. Oh, Nell, I already read that. Hey, you're welcome. The others know too. I'm proud of my journey, but it can feel a little like confessing sometimes. It's if I really like who I'm telling. I want you to know, Nell, that this doesn't change how I feel about you. Good, that's good to hear. Instead, you're one of the most amazing women I've ever met. The whole Valetian army couldn't take that away from you. But that's not why I think you're great. It's your desire to make the world better, for everyone, and your determination and skill to actually do it. I should let you work, but I'll be back later. Yes, of course. Take care now. And I can't pick up her last quest yet, because I have to do everyone else's first. Speaking of everyone else's, yes, you guys have quests now. Yes. Hi, how are you feeling? Thumbs up. He's a brave one, he is. Barely alive and still fighting. What's that, something to write with? Chevaux feather, siren ink. Yeah, for a pen, sure. Do I not have siren ink? Did I sell all my siren ink for money? Because I've got a Chevaux feather. One right there. I sold my siren ink to try and get more money on my original playthrough. Well, it's a good thing I have to go kill 10 sirens, huh? I can farm siren ink while I'm at it. Hey, thought I'd give Ramada a break. He worked so hard. Anyway, looking after this guy isn't so bad. How's he doing? He's a fighter, I can tell. The bleakness hit him hard, but he's not giving up. Sometimes I can't believe Valette would even send people here knowing what the bleakness could do to them. No wonder the Lakimi rebelled. I don't blame them. Look at this. Never wanted to fight in the war. It was just a job. Shoot, it's a good thing Haristill's not around. She'd have my hide, treasons, talk like that. How about a subject change, eh? We're running low on food again. I think we need something more substantial than bird legs. There were some wizards in the cave last time I was down there. They're territorial beasts, but they've got some meat on them. Think you could take them? Sounds like fun. Great, bring me through their tails, would you? And I've already got the tails. Ooh, these things are heavy. You got the wyvern tails? Fabulous. You hear that? One strength restoring feast coming up. And I need to... I want to say I can go ahead and already do next quest. I just need to reset positions. Nope. I have to go get siren ink. Let's go ahead and just warp down there. Actually, I should probably go exploring this way, see if the water mask is over this way. I don't remember where it is at all, and I didn't ever go look it up. Anybody who's watching the stream and wants to go look that up for me would be greatly appreciated. Oh man. I never really used the Radiant Orb in my original playthrough, But lordy, is it nice here. Massive AoE pulse damage. Oh. Wow, and it's got some range on it too. Broken. Don't care. Wow, yeah, it's really got some range on it. Could have sworn the water mask was up here. It's in some weird double jumpy spots. Oh, and those things are even weak to it. Oh, come on. Oh, well, there's a problem. It doesn't quite kill the mushroom towers in a single hit, which is bad. Because of that. Stupid poisoning. Need all the money I can get. The only thing I don't like is how long I have to wait for the recharge. Whenever I actually kill something with it, it takes forever. Or whenever I fire off both of them at once. So long before you can fire it off. This is me hammering the square button. It just takes forever to recharge. Really should stop running into it, huh? Nope. Oh. There's killing 10 sirens and the siren ink. Awesome. Now you can just go back. Wyvern dead. Wyvern dead. Wyvern dead. Wyvern dead. Wyvern dead. Just deal with the mushroom towers from afar, huh? Ethers, get Laura. Alright, and back to Green Forest for more side quests. I think today is just basically going to be side quests, because Lord knows I did not do anything story-wise, because all the story stuff I had to do was just to get the water mask, and I do not know where that is. I'll look that up before next stream, so that we can just go grab that. Well, I managed to kill some of the sirens. You weren't kidding about their beauty. Excellent. With that done, I can breathe easier about the safety of my soldiers. Now to ready an attack plan. With so few men, and one apparently very capable woman, Lunace. Lunace, it's time to make a strike against the Lakimi. Even without support from Valette, we must keep fighting this war. I've already defeated Queen Eliana. She's agreed to create a more peaceful kingdom here. Yet they still hunt us. They're still soldiers under the influence of the demons. I will not give up this fight yet. I would have you defeat some of the Lakimi soldiers, thin their ranks, and let them know that they can't simply get rid of us. Find their shield knights and archers. Strike back. Soldiers still looking for violence are a threat to everyone. Alright. Ooh, I wonder if I can radiance through their shields. Hey, you awake? I brought up your pen. Thank you. You're welcome. What's your name? Esham. Hi, Esham. I'm Lunace. What unit are you from? The 23rd. Portal Patrol. Poor guy, you were just about to be sent home when the portal was taken, weren't you? Decided to stay and see the sights? I'm going to do my best to get you better, okay? And not be able to lie in bed all day, I'll pass. Okay, now can I do stuff if I reset their positions? Yeah. Rather nice. You really seem to be settling in around here. You're doing the camp a lot of good. Helping you helps me. Can't convince me helping Esham was a selfish act. We've been talking a lot. He's managed to speak a bit since the last remedy Ramada gave him. It's amazing he's kept such a sense of humor after going through what he has. First as a portal guard, then the bleakness and being stuck here. What's so tough about being a portal guard? It's a less glamorous job than the regular army positions. He's from a different class than the rest of us. No magical talent. I've been told all my life that I'm better than him, you know, above him, just because of what little magic I have. He's got a great smile, though. Ahem. Oh, yeah. Anyway, food. Supplies have been pretty good thanks to your help, but if we're to keep spirits up, we'll need a little variety. There's some giant eels deep in the lake. If you can swim, getting some of their meat could be just what the quartermaster ordered. How big are these eels? Oh, you know, not so big. As long as 6 men or so. Good thing I like a challenge, Sychus. Oh, I know. And now we really have to get that water mask because there is nothing. I can't even do my side quests now without it. Or no, I can go do more quests for Haristel, but I have to be able to go underwater to get the plasma crystal because it's in the caves down beneath the water, and then the eels I need to be able to get into the water to fight. You technically could try and lure them up while above the water, but it's really, really a massive pain in the ass. I've never actually tried. But yeah, we can go fight Lakimi's soldiers real quick. Get Haristel's quest done. And who knows, maybe if we're lucky, we'll figure out that I forgot it somewhere in here. Didka, if you're really here, you're about to get even more of those Aria of Sorrow and Castlevania vibes, because we're literally in a massive castle. Oh, it does. It goes right through that shield. And those guys are weak to it. Well, it doesn't actually go right through the shield, but if I get above them, I can just go around the shield like that. These are just more royal advisors. Don't think that's actually what I want to be fighting. I think up this way is actually where I want to go. Nope, there aren't any more soldiers really up that way. I just need to run around more in the castle. Oh. More armor I can sell, because I already have the best armor in the game. Oh, I can just totally punch right through their shields. Okay, Radiant Orbs for the win, huh? Oh, and it's extra damage against the demons. Dead Shore Hatchling. I do not remember where the things is at all. Oh. Just a potion. More health. I need a whole lot of money. Let's just move stuff that way. I can't even get into the... I forget I can't even get into that side of things yet. I still have to get the water mask. apparently my damage went up. I either leveled up the orbs or myself. Well, there's army assault done. Got too many of those, we'll just use one. Oh, dang. Sometimes I use those and forget it doesn't just warp me back to Greenwood. But I actually have to figure out where I want to go. Or where I'm going to head to. You return. Successfully. Their ranks have been thinned. They'll think twice about attacking your camp. I worry that we have not heard from Valette in so long. Are they not making a strike against the portal? We need reinforcements. Maybe they're trying. Linnaeus, a moment. More things for me to kill? I don't like your tone. Melista has been talking to me, trying to convince me that we shouldn't still be fighting this war. We have no support from the Empire. But I can't just let it go. Lakim stands opposed to everything I believe in. Decrying our social order, using demons to take our portal, conspiring to destroy my home. Was Valette much better? They banished the Lakimi here knowing about the bleakness. From what I heard, society back home wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Valette was good to me. And I'm sure Lakim is good to its leaders and officers, but I've seen what empires do to those who they see beneath them. Can you really say Valette has done no wrong? It's not mine to say whether to go to war. My job is to fight when told. And when was the last time you received orders? Doesn't matter. If nothing else, the demons are evil creatures that feed on the chaos. They must be destroyed. I can certainly agree with that. We assault their greatest warriors then, weaken them, take out 8 of their so-called royal guards in the castle. Let's free this world of their taint. Will do. The royal guards are the giant red sorcerer things, by the way, for those who were in earlier streams. I really do not remember where the water mask is. I guess let's go hunt down these royal guards, and we'll call it a day, and I'll go figure out where the water mask is before next stream. This way. And Lord, the range on the Radiant Orb. So nice. Oh, I forget. I don't have access to this area. Oh. I forgot. If I kill that guy, I have to use myself to get up here. Nope, this is just a crow. I'll go ahead and buy my shiny rock. Actually, I'm not 100% sure I need to buy this. I kind of want to wait and see if it's something I can just get that becomes available later in the game, or if I actually have to buy the shiny rock in order to gain access to it. So I already have a shiny rock. I don't really need 2, do I? Nope. Rogard. Oh, they're even weak to the light weapon. That makes killing them very easy. And yeah, technically I could just farm that one, but where's the fun of that? Not having to deal with the plasma pods? I have a weapon that kills them easier now. Oh man, this makes this so much easier. Plus I need to get used to using the Radiant Orb. It's the only thing the final boss is weak to, if I remember correctly. Nothing else up this way. I just need to farm the royal guards that spawn in this room. Darn it. That was stupid. Let's go ahead and use a Chaos Rose before I just completely run out of time. Another Chaos Stole. That's just the most powerful. Actually, is using a Nymph Hairband 59, 70, 81, 61, 69, 84. So no, that just gives me one more will 2 more defense, because that gives me 4 more will, 1 more defense. So it is actually better defensively, but it's way worse attack-wise. Let's just come up here, heal, and warp shard again. I've got plenty of warp shards. I've got some dream wisps too I could use to just level up my familiars. Let's just use one. Level 12 now. Now let's equip the sprite and just use one. And see where they are all down. Okay. Sorry, thought I saw something weird. 11, 12, 10. Should get Mafe leveled up now. I actually have no idea what the max level for any of this stuff is. We can level up some orbs as well, and then we're at just about an hour, so we'll probably call it quits for the day. Glad the Lakimi are finally looking for peace. Reinforce orbs. What are my lowest level orbs? Blue. It's 11. Those are all 11. Gun orb's 11, and I actually use that one. I do actually use that one for bosses, though. For a lot of the bosses I have to fight at range. So I'll actually just leave that one as it is. Level that up. Blue orb, blade orb, ice orb, wind orb. Alright, fine, we'll just level it up. Get more damage out of it, huh? Just one that's 12. Oh, I don't have any ingredients. I really wish you could buy elemental beads, but there's a way to farm them later in the game, so. Well, it's done. The demons are routed, the Lakimi army weakens. Good. I've never been so long without orders. I can lead a unit, but I've never had to make the bigger decisions. I know what you mean. I thought my clan would always be there to help tell me what to do. Then when they weren't, I knew I needed to take action, but maybe action without reason. This isn't as simple as it should be, Linnaeus. And then I have to wait quite a bit before I get my next thing to do there. Because my next thing to do there requires... What? Yeah, Harristel's last quest requires that I've done most of Eshem's... I gotta do Ramida's next one to get any more of Eshem's. I need to do that one for... I think I need to do both those for Ramida and Sekis in order to get Eshem's next quest. And then I do all of Eshem's quests to get Sekis' last one. Basically, these guys, I have to finish up all of these guys before I can do Harristel's. And once I finish up all 4 of these guys, I can do Niliste's last one. But that's all the time we have for today. So save, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, we've got probably more Gmod tonight. Might be some CSGO beforehand. And I hope they don't decide to play whatever that game's called. Grand Theft Auto 5, because I don't own that. If they decide we're playing that tonight, then I'll just have to find something else to stream tonight while they play that. But hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see y'all tonight, or maybe later today if I decide to stream some Final Fantasy XIV. I've got a friend who's going to hopefully start playing today, so I might stream some of that. But until then, we'll see you later.